Mumbai attracts me like a strong magnet, so I carry on to the south through the deserted landscape of Rajasthan. Rough and inhospitable nature surrounded me, but still I can see many human dwellings. To sleep under the stars is, in India, pretty comfortable. The nights are warm and the mornings sunny. To find a hidden spot to pitch my tent is not easy though. As I'm approaching Mumbai, the landscape becomes more green and the density of population grows. I need something unusual and interesting every day, something you can see only in India. It's sugarcane season, and the farmers are harvesting their fields, mostly by hand. Then they convey the crops to a sugarcane factory on carts pulled by water buffalo. Now they just have to wait patiently for their turn to sell what they brought. With satisfied faces and empty carts, they return home. Not only sugar is produced from cane. Along the roads, I meet many sugarcane juice sellers. They provide a delicious and refreshing drink with lime and salt. I like it a lot. More and more hills begin to appear in the flat landscape, and among them lies beautiful Lake Karjan, which, like many other artificial lakes in India, is used to capture water from monsoons. After 3 days of riding, I finally arrived in Mumbai, one of the world's most populous cities. It is the capital of the state of Maharashtra and the financial center of India. Modern buildings, colonial houses, people, noise, smells, tastes, so many perceptions all at once. But there are also quieter places. Most of the day-to-day life takes place in the city streets. Eating, drinking, business, and meeting people, all happening right in front of my eyes. Tomorrow will be the start of what I came for, the Holi festival celebration. Holi was a very colorful experience. Before I leave the city, I spend another afternoon walking the waterfront. By chance, I came across an ancient Mahakali temple carved directly into the rock. The place is unexpectedly quiet and great for a moment of meditation. Through the outskirts of Mumbai, which stretch for tens of kilometers, I set out to explore other natural beauties of India. First, I'm going to visit Ambi Valley, and from there on to Kanya Wildlife Sanctuary. At the moment, it's the dry season, and I don't meet many tourists here. Anyway, I'm glad that I can see the local nature differently from most people who come here after the monsoons. when everything turns green and the landscape comes back to life. The arid wilderness has its charm. The surrounding rocks remind me a little of Arizona. The last thing I would expect here is to see a group of people playing that most popular Indian sport, cricket. Today was a difficult day, and I need a little rest. I set up my tent with the strange feeling of a forest burning on the other side of the river. Fortunately, there's no chance the fire could get over a dry riverbed. The next day, I set out for Koina Reservoir and the river of the same name. First, I need to stop for a sufficient supply of water, which is a must here, and for a while, I observed the slowly flowing village life. I like the winding road high above the valley, especially when the breathtaking view of the valley opens out. From the mountain ridges, I descend to the lake. Sites of locals suggest that they are not accustomed to visitors at this time of year. It's interesting how much difference there is between water levels during periods of drought and in the rainy season. A ferry is the only way to continue unless I want to go back the same way and ride around the lake. I see the romance of traveling in ferries, and I always enjoy cruising. The sun begins to fall to the horizon, so I ride up the hills to find the right spot for enjoying the sunset. I think I did well. Dried troughs and bare trees were replaced by fresh green nature and rivers full of water. An unmistakable sign that I had arrived at the coast of tropical India. I found a great place for camping with a sea view. Nearby is a small fishing village, so I have the opportunity to see what toil it is to make a living here. Resist swimming in the waves of the Indian Ocean, which was also one of the goals of this expedition. I continue along the coast of Panaji, the capital of the state of Goa, which is a very popular tourist destination. No wonder, the beaches are amazing. The colonial past is visible at every step. Unlike the rest of India, Goa was a Portuguese province. Of course, the Portuguese also brought Christianity with them, which affected the lives of many indigenous people. Churches and buildings with typical European architecture are everywhere. I really enjoy the beauty of the coast. could get used to the carefree, slow-running life on the beaches of Goa, relax and enjoy the sunsets in the company of animals that enjoy a similar mindset. Another adventure is waiting for me, and it's necessary to prepare for it properly. For a few days, I use a hostel full of great people to get some rest, and to exchange travel experiences with others. I take care of the motorcycle too, before I start on a new adventure. Next time I'm going from the west coast to the city of Chennai.